Jack, absolutely wonderful to welcome you to Football Fun Factory HQ today for your onboarding day. Can you tell us a little bit more about where your love and passion for football came from?
Yeah, sure. So I can remember for my first ever game I was taken to, my dad took me to a game. It was at Wembley Stadium and it was against Portugal in a friendly, and Alan Shearer scored. And from that moment onwards, I just fell in love with the game. I played it since I was 8 or 9 years old. Absolutely loved it. Made lots of really good friends along the way. Yeah, I played it right the way through till now at the age of 30, almost 33.
That's absolutely brilliant, Jack. And what were them first experiences playing the game like? And where was that? What was the grassroots clubs that you played for?
Yeah, so I grew up in West London, and at the end of my road there was a park, and we used to go down to the park most weekdays and most weekends, and we used to just get together, people in year above, year below, we all got together, played some games. And it was from then that when I was in my teens I joined, it was Hayes Football Club at the time, they're now Hayes and Yedding, and I played for those for 3 years and enjoyed it there, and moved down to Newquay and continued with my local side. So yeah, football's always followed me around, and I've followed football. I absolutely love it. Big Stoke City fan as well.
Yeah, really interesting that you're a Stoke City fan, Jack. What made you become a Stoke fan? Where did that come from?
So I'm a Stoke fan. So all my dad's family are from Stoke, and they're really big into their football. So again, Dad took me when I was younger, and I've always followed them when we had some successful times in the Premier League of late. We're in the Championship at the moment, but yeah, absolutely love Stoke City, and I've been to a few games this season, so hopefully can get to a few more.
Yeah, he's hoping for a successful season for Stoke. So you moved from London down to Newquay, lovely part of the world. What was it like moving from obviously a big city down to somewhere like Newquay?
It was challenging. I mean, when we were living in London, it was the main sport was football. Everyone played football, and then when moving down when I was 17 down to Newquay, it was rugby and surfing were the main sort of sports, and football sort of was in the background, but was never sort of a really big sport. So I think probably the reason for that, with the biggest club we've got down by us is Plymouth Argyle, which is still quite a while about an hour away. So we don't have lots of those grassroots clubs. But yeah, it was very different. I wouldn't change it. I'd never move from there now. I absolutely love it down there. Love the way of life down in Cornwall. So yeah, it's nice. I love it. Really enjoy it.
Brilliant. And with obviously you're teaching, went down the teaching pathway. Can you tell me where that sort of passion came from for sort of helping, teaching, supporting young people?
Yeah, so I've been into teaching now for to be 10 years next year. When I left school, I actually joined the forces, and I worked in the forces for 3 years, but I always knew that it was supporting people was what I wanted to do. So I came and did my teacher training at Exeter University, and from then I thought to myself, no, primary teaching was the avenue I decided to take. Since then, I taught in mainstream and currently in SEN. At the moment, I'm assistant head teacher, so my role's slightly different. So I do miss the interactions with the children, which is part of the reason I'm really looking forward to being here at the Football Fun Factory and working closely with the children. But yeah, last 10 years. It's what I've been doing.
Brilliant. And where did you first hear or see anything about the Football Fun Factory?
So I came across it it was a Facebook ad, and I sort of clicked on, had a little look, and thought to myself, this is very different to anything I've ever seen before. I signed up pretty much to it was a conversation with yourself a couple of days later, and I thought the ethos was something that just everything about the Football Fun Factory related to me, and I knew straight away that actually this is something I would love doing. I'd absolutely love doing, and I've not looked back, and here I am today, really excited to get started.
Brilliant. And can you tell us a little bit more about sort of where your community, where your programmes will be taking place?
Yeah, so my programmes will be down, the hub venue will be in Newquay, so we've got Newquay and also Truro, so the only city down in Cornwall. Managed to find quite a few venues there, which I'm really excited about. So I've got at the moment a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday, so Monday Newquay, Wednesday and Friday in Truro, and then the top sessions on the weekend, one in Newquay and one in Truro. So I'm looking forward to running all of those sessions. Can't wait to get started.
No, we're absolutely buzzing about that. And the first head coach in Cornwall, how does it feel to be an early adopter of the Football Fun Factory programmes and becoming a head coach?
Feels amazing. I've met John, the nearest franchise to me at the moment, and I've been working closely with him, and I can't wait to bring that to bring that energy and buzz down from Devon to Cornwall. It's been fantastic. I've been working with John since for the last few months now, so I think Cornwall would really benefit from something similar.
Yeah, and you've obviously spent some time with John, fantastic head coach over in Exeter, not a million miles away from you. When you sort of attend them programmes, you go there, what are your thoughts? What does it feel like being part of the FFF programme?
Straight away, what I couldn't believe when I've been attending the session, just the smile on the children's faces. They're running around, they're enjoying themselves. It's a pleasure to be part of it, and I've been really fortunate in supporting with all different programmes in terms of the TOTS, the football fund development sessions, and also the summer camps. So I've managed to see all three, and all three have been just incredible. The experiences they really have.
Have you got attending all the different programmes? What has been your favourite programme so far to be a part of?
I think probably the TOTS, just having the parents there, seeing the smiles on some of those youngsters' faces, it's just been incredible. And the sessions it was a back-to-back session that I attended, and it was just incredible. Just really nice to be part of it, and a really good feel factor around the sessions.
Yeah, they are really, really unique football experiences. Usually for them children to have their first experience of football inside an inflatable pitch, I can imagine it is something very special. And finally, Jack, you've attended a football fun camp. What is your favourite football inflatable so far?
Do you know, I would probably say the dartboard. I think the dartboard for me we spent quite a lot of time on that when the sessions I joined, that I was part of, and it was just great. It was just, I really enjoyed it, really liked it, and I know the children did too.
Brilliant, thanks for that. My personal favourite is the goal. I can't get enough of it, but thank you, Jack, that's absolutely brilliant, mate.